Hi, welcome to British English Hub. I'm Paul. Welcome to this new video. Today I am going to talk about refusing an invitation using polite and tactful language. This is something that's really considered important in the UK, or especially in English, in the English language, when we have to maintain this level of politeness. And obviously, the aim is not to offend someone or hurt somebody's feelings. This is the main thing about refusing. Refusing can be something a little bit insensitive at times, but sometimes it's necessary. So I'm going to talk about diplomatic ways we can refuse an invitation or even refuse a proposal or a request or whatever. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing first of all. In English, it's really, truly important to give a reason for refusing something. And it can be a very short reason, but we tend to give a reason, even if it's the most general reason you can think of. It's still a valid thing. So remember to bear that in mind, okay? So, friendly soften. This is a question we'll throw out to whoever. Do you fancy meeting up for a coffee later today? This could be friendship, could be something, could be a colleague, work colleague, could be anyone, could be even an employee. It doesn't matter really. So, general question, answers, potential answers at least. Thanks for the offer, but I'm going to pass. I've got plans. Notice I've got plans, meaning you're giving a reason, even if it's very, very general, very vague, it's still a reason and it seems to be appreciated. I appreciate the offer, but I can't, I've got to work later. I'm flattered, but no can do. I'm meeting a friend. No can do, we say often in English. It means I'm not able to. I'm afraid I won't be able to. I'm busy today, another time perhaps. There you go, you're suggesting an alternative time. And I think that's very polite. If you suggest an alternative time or place, it doesn't have to be a specific time, it can be general. It's important to do that. It makes the person feel a lot better. I wish I could, but I've got a commitment. Again, you're giving that reason. I've got a commitment. Even though you're not specifying what commitment it is exactly, you're still giving a reason. Right, potential answers. And these are slightly shorter answers if you want. Maybe another time, but not right now. Maybe another time. That's good. That keeps it open. Thanks, but I can't today. Again, that's fine. Maybe, again, you can give a reason after that. I'm busy, for example. Sorry, but I'll let you know if anything changes. Again, sorry, but I'll let you know if anything changes. Again, leaving the options open. So it's not like a closed door. You're firmly shut in your face. There is obviously, there potentially there could be a meeting at some point in the future. You are open to the idea. For business related invites, it is really important to suggest an alternative time. Okay, again, and here we are. Professional related questions would be, would you be able to attend the meeting tomorrow morning? For example, it could be anything. It could be a social event, anything. This is just one. Now look at some potential answers for this. So, thank you for the invitation, but I'm fully booked. Are you free on Wednesday? There you go. Giving an alternative time. Very, very tactful. I apologise I'm not able at the moment, perhaps later in the week if at all possible. Again, you're not given a specific time. You say later in the week, you're leaving it open for the other person to choose. I'm sorry, this isn't a good fit for me right now. Maybe we can arrange something for another day. Good fit. This isn't a good fit for me right now. This is it's a colloquial phrase, but we use it in business quite a lot. It's a very kind of business orientated phrase. I'm sorry I'm unable to attend, but thank you for considering me. That's very simple. Thank you being polite, courteous, thank you for considering me. Let me know a time later in the week that conveniences you. Conveniences you. Um, it's up to you to decide the day and time. I appreciate you reaching out, but perhaps another time. Reaching out again, that's another kind of colloquial business term we use for instead of contacting me, reaching out and contacting. We say reaching out. It's a very common phrase nowadays. We use it a lot. So for turning down a romantic interest, it is important not to hurt the person's feelings. Again, this is done in a very anodyne way. Let me give you, firstly, the question. How about we go out one day? Very general. We tend to say that when we're kind of interested in someone, romantically. Make it as loose as possible. Potential answers. You seem great, but I don't feel a romantic connection. Maybe we could be friends, that old friends, chestnut. I think this happens quite internationally. But anyway, it's something that's there to try and ease the tension. I really enjoy getting to know you, but I don't see this going further. It's nothing personal. It's really nothing personal. That use of really just kind of adds emphasis to what you're saying. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in dating anyone right now. You're a really nice person. I like you a lot, but not in that way. Not in that way, meaning not in the same way. But we phrase it not in that way. So there you go. And I think that last one is a good one because it's again it sort of veers away from being too personal and saying like, I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested in dating anyone at the moment. And again, the person might feel better about that and respect that decision. So there you go. Thank you so much. And tune in for the next video due in the next couple of days. Hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.